this is Billy, and welcome back to another Let's Play adventure in the Fairy Tale Kingdom. I am standing here outside of my barn, which is looking amazing. Yay! So it just, where am I going? Okay, so I finished it off in between the last video and this one. I kind of just put the roof on it. It was mostly finished in the last one anyway, but it looks really awesome. We are missing a bunch of animals. I did figure out that the pressure plates were what was causing wolves to be able to get in. It was also causing like sheep to like walk up and like hit them, and then the pigs escaped, and one of the cows escaped, and I couldn't get it back in because I didn't have any wheat. But yeah, so I took the pressure plates off. It means a little bit more manual labor, but at first I thought I would put doors here, but I actually just sort of like it open. I think it looks kind of cool, but I don't know. If the pressure plates become a necessity again, then I can always just put the doors on and we will be fine again. Yay! So up here is the beautiful chicken coop we made, and our chickens are doing, our chickens are doing quite well. Hello, chickens. Are you happy in the middle? They look at how they're flapping their wings with joy. I also put in a little skylight for them. Figured that, you know, being that they're inside this pool of water for the rest of their lives, that they might like a little skylight. And I think that that is pretty awesome. So this space in here I'll probably decorate with some hay bales and stuff. But again, I am lacking any wheat. Yeah, no wheat for us yet. So... and yeah, it's producing lots of eggs, which is great. I've got a lot already, which is awesome. So, but today I had a very special idea. As some of you know, a new title update came out. I mentioned it very briefly in the last video and said that I didn't know how to use any of that stuff. And that is still mostly true, although I have watched a few things. There's like a beacon, which gives you like some extra powers and stuff. And there's this thing. I don't know what this thing is, but I'm sure it does things, which is cool. I think it changes the direction of your current, but still extends it the way that the repeater does. Maybe, or maybe it switches it. I'm gonna have to read up on that. A daylight sensor, which I'm not sure what the use is of that, other than if you had an underground cave house and you wanted to know like when it was daylight so that you could figure out whether or not to go up or continue doing whatever you were doing. That might be helpful. And then this is what we're going to actually be using today. So this is a hopper. And for those of you who are PC Minecrafters, you've had hoppers for a while, but this is sort of my first experience with them. So we're going to try to use them because coming over here and just like having to collect the eggs and then put them into the chest, sometimes I'm in the area, but I'm not necessarily like here to collect them. And so yeah, so I thought it would be really great to kind of try and set this up, but I've never done it before. So hopefully this works. So basically you make the hoppers, which you just saw me do. They're chest and iron. And then once you have what it needs to go into, apparently you just crouch and place them touching whatever chest you wanted them to go into. So I don't know. Okay, so if I put like, let's say a piece of dirt or a stack of dirt, yeah, it just immediately starts dropping it. Oh, it's in the hopper, in the chest. It's in the chest. Ooh, and an egg already dropped down. Yeah, and also like you can like if I was standing above it and like pressed B and started throwing it, then you could throw items in as well. So I'm gonna take these eggs out and I'm gonna put them in our egg chest. And yeah, and that'll just be a way to like easily retrieve eggs without even having to think about it, which is so cool. I'm really excited about the new hoppers. I think that they are awesome. So another thing you may have noticed is that Mew got a friend, and her name is Stella. Hello, Stella. You pay attention to me. I'm over here. Look, Mew is already really well trained. Stella's gonna take a little bit more time, I guess. But, oh, there you go. Hi, Stella. Hi. All right. So it gets a little confusing with the colors, and I want to make sure that I don't mess them up because, you know, sometimes people get a little sad or a little offended if you forget who they are. So I just made some yellow dye, and I thought that Stella could have a nice yellow, bright yellow sunny collar. And I think that looks awesome. Yay. I'm so excited. All right. So Mew and Stella today are going to help me build a farm. Yeah, because I'm not running out of food, but I'm trying not to eat these, but I'm running out of like apples and meat and stuff that doesn't need to be planted eventually. But I don't quite have enough potatoes and carrots. I have some, but not quite enough. So something we need to do is take a trip over to the village. So I'm gonna grab Mew and Stella, and all three of us are gonna go on a trip to go visit our villager friends. We're gonna go see Bob and Sue. I'm so excited. Yay, Bob and Sue. It's been so long since we've seen Bob and Sue. Maybe since the last time when we decided we were calling them Bob and Sue. For those of you who have never seen that episode, it's good. You should go check it out. It's quite funny. We were fencing in the village to protect our villagers from zombies and also from them just being them and wandering away. And I thought that, you know, often we just call them villagers, and villagers isn't very personal. You don't feel attachment to villagers. Maybe we need to give them names like Sue and Bob. And so we named Sue and Bob and hopefully to make them a little bit more personable. And then we know that we love them. So I'm gonna call, some of them are running away from me. Do you want to be my friends, well people? Do you want to be Sue? Do you want to be Bob? All right. Hi, Sue. Hi, Bob. We're gonna steal a few of your crops. I was already here earlier. Oh, it looks like they haven't grown back yet. Oh, but there's still these ones up here. So we'll grab some more carrots. And I will make sure to replant them. I mean, villagers aren't often known for eating, but hey, if they get a little bit hungry, I want to make sure that I haven't like stolen all their food. So we got a little bit of carrots, and I could have sworn, oh, there it is. I was like, I swear there was like another farm over here that I hadn't touched yet. Okay, so then, do I have enough carrots? I think I do. I only need 64 of each, and I can munch on these extra carrots that I've got now. So we'll take the extra potatoes, and I just saw one. Oh, some of them are giving me 3 today. That's super awesome. All right, and so we've got 22 extra of these, so we'll just replant. Make sure that we're nice and covered, that we haven't stolen from our precious villagers. Bob and Sue would be awfully upset with us if we stole all their food. So, all right, so that's it. Thanks, villagers. It was nice to see you. I'm sure we'll come back sometime soon and be friends again and go on magical adventures. And Stella, you're a wee bit in the way. Oh no, I didn't mean to make you sit down. I just would like to close the gate. Oh, look, you're standing on top. My dogs can do tricks. Very cool. Oh, I need to eat. I am hungry. I'm gonna not eat potato because potatoes aren't really great unless they're already cooked. Eat, 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 eat. Yay, there we go. I'm all full up, which means I can run and sprint and jump. This is the fastest way to like move is running and jumping at the same time. I don't know why that's faster than just running by itself, but it is, and so I do it to kind of go everywhere. I've actually been thinking that sometimes maybe I need to slow down a little bit. I'm like running from one place to another, just frantic, and you know, it'd be nice to have like a nice calm like building time. That'd be great. Look at my dogs. Oh my goodness, you guys are adorable. And I'm gonna make you sit down because I need to build some stuff and you're gonna get in the way. Yay. I like my dogs, I really do. They just, you know, they're fun. That's dogs are meant to get in the way. That's basically their whole purpose in life. So do I have time? Yeah. I'm gonna do the first row of fences here before the sun is all the way set and the bad guys come out. And that way, I just have to build a little bit more fence in the morning, and then we can start actually like tilling the ground and saturating soil and other farmy type words. Oh no. Well, which one is it? Oh no. Wait, what is happening? Oh no. Well, which one is it then? Oh man. Okay. Well, I need to go to bed. And then in the morning, I need to count. Because apparently I marked it off crooked. How did I do that? I was being so careful. I think this one's got to be right. Okay, so there'll be a blank space for a little green space where I can walk around. And then it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so this one was right. Oh my goodness. That totally terrified me. Hey guys, there was a creeper over here. Oh man. Oh my goodness though. That totally like actually scared me. That creeper totally got me. All right, so I need to place it here is where the fence needs to be. So I'm gonna dig this up and try and get rid of it. If there's time at the end of the video, I will take care of that creeper hole. If not, I will take care of it when you are not watching me place blocks in a big hole. Man, that was so scary. I totally didn't even check because I was like, oh yeah, we went to bed before any like bad guys would have really spawned. Apparently not. Okay. Well then. That was scary. Let's hope for no more creepers. Are we all safe? We're all clear. I'm glad my dogs weren't trailing after me. That would have been a little scary. Actually, I don't even have any like rotten flesh on me to feed them. If you didn't know, you can feed your dogs rotten flesh and it doesn't like make them sick or anything. And it's just a good use for that otherwise very useless bad guy loot that you get. So I'm gonna start trying to remember to carry rotten flesh with me just in case my dogs need a little food if they get a little hungry or a little hurt. All right, so then I need these fence gates and we'll go all the way around because the animals that kind of wander your property, if they get into your farmland and walk across it, they can like make it grow over and make the seeds die and all sorts of nasty stuff. So it is really good to fence off your space. It just sort of stops things from being inside your farmland, which is really good and will really help us out. Okay, so this is sort of our farmland space and I think it looks pretty good. I'm gonna take out maybe this one and I've got a fence gate, I think, just so that we have a little bit of like easy access in and out. Perfect. And look at my dogs. They're just sitting so like nice together. I'm so glad I got Mew a friend. Mew really needed a friend. I had been saying it for a long time and then I was like, I'm gonna carry Bones around with me and then when the time comes and I see a dog, I'll be able to get Mew a friend. And I'm so glad I did because he seems much happier. So these little things that I'm breaking out right now are for water. Because when you're farming, water can travel 4 blocks over. Well, I guess it can probably travel 4 blocks in any direction, but I like the long streams of water. I just think it looks a lot nicer. So these are, well, the ones in the middle are 8 blocks apart because they can travel 4 on both sides, which is 8. And yeah, so we're just gonna fill those up with water. And then we're gonna basically be ready to go, which is pretty cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. All right. So we'll go in here. We'll fill these up a little bit. I'm probably gonna leave them a little streamy right now because I can, and it'll be fine. Did that go all the way to the edge? Ooh, it did. I'll go back in between videos and make sure that they're nice and smooth and actually look good because. Yeah, I want my farm to be pretty, not just functional, but also pretty. It's nice to have both. If you can make both, it's good. So yeah, so I'll just take these and then we'll be able to start like actually tilling the ground and getting stuff ready, which is pretty great for sure. All right, so a little water here and a little water here, and now we're ready to begin farming. Actually, we're not, because we are missing something very important, something I need to craft, which is a hoe. Do I have enough sticks for a hoe? I think I should. All right, so maybe we'll craft 2 of them just to be safe, I don't know how much. I've never built a farm this big before. This is quite an undertaking. So it might be good to have a few extra supplies with us just in case. So we're gonna take the ground and we're gonna till it all up. And you can already see some of the spots are like turning like sort of a darker brown color, and that means that the water is already reaching them. And you can grow stuff when the water doesn't reach there, but it doesn't grow as fast, and I think it also like is much easier to like step on and ruin. So it's really good if you can to grow with a water source nearby. That really helps you a lot. So I'm gonna grab some wheat seeds, and yeah, we're just gonna plant a whole load of wheat, because wheat is so useful. Like, not only does it like make bread, it's also like an ingredient in cookies and cake, and I think maybe pumpkin pie, but I can't quite remember. It is also really good for getting animals and making hay bales and all sorts of stuff. So we're gonna need tons and tons of wheat for all sorts of things. And so wheat is actually gonna be sort of our main crop of all the crops that we're making or farming today. Wheat's gonna kind of be the main thing. Carrots and potatoes are good, and obviously you need carrots in order to get your piggies. I think maybe they follow potatoes too, but I don't quite remember. But you definitely need it if you want to do like carrot on a stick and ride a pig if you have a saddle. I don't have any saddles yet, but I'm hopeful that one day I can find a dungeon. That dungeon will have some saddles, and then we can ride our piggies around. That would be majestic. I mean, we could also ride horses around, but riding pigs would be funny. So yeah, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Potatoes are less useful because you have to bake them in order to really eat them, in order to like get their benefits. Although when you eat a baked potato, I think it might be 3 hunger bars go up from that, which is better than like carrots or apples or stuff like that. So they are pretty useful, and we might use them like as a food source, but for the most part, I'm pretty happy with just using like stuff that you can eat raw is kind of nice. So we'll need less carrots and potatoes than we do wheat for sure. So we're gonna really overkill with some wheat and a little bit less on the carrots and potatoes, which we're gonna put. I'm gonna put carrots, I think, in this one will be good. And then it's so good. Like, I'm so glad this like is working out perfectly. I love that. I love that. It's so good. And these dimensions I didn't even like really work out, but it's like exactly a stack of whatever I'm planting like goes in here, which is amazing, because then you know that I want to start up here. That when you harvest your crops, you're gonna get at least a stack of whatever you're looking for. And that's really cool. That's really exciting. I'm so glad. It's so good. All right, so we get some of these going in here. And then we just need to do potatoes and more wheat. And then this is like really coming together, guys. It's almost like all finished in just one video of running around like a crazy person getting our farm ready. And it looks so good. All right, so let's just, I like going backwards actually. I'm like, this feels awkward. Why am I going forwards right now? Here we go. Oops. Yeah. Okay. Focus, Billy. Don't try and go so fast that you totally mess up. It's kind of a signature move of mine, but I really like to just, slow and steady. That's what I keep trying to do. Speaking of slow and steady, I have been thinking a lot more about what fairy tales we need to build, because look, the iron hoe, it already got destroyed. Because in the next couple of weeks, we're gonna be done, like kind of building outside. The castle's mostly coming along. I've been working on putting a roof on it, and we'll be back over there in a couple of episodes. So for the most part, like, it's looking good. It's not, it's looking like we might be able to start actually building fairy tales, because for those of you who are new to the channel or maybe haven't seen the beginning episodes, the whole point of this place was to be a fairy tale kingdom where I would actually build fairy tales into this world that could be played through and watched. And so that's still the goal. It's still the goal. We've been a little focused on, you know, getting the massive castle prepared and now doing all sort of this outside stuff so that we, you know, have these things to work on. But really, oh no, did I just do that wrong? Oh, I totally did that. Well, you know what? It's okay. I'm gonna do wheat all the way across here. And then I can do potatoes on the edge. So it'll be like wheat, carrots, wheat, potatoes. That's still an okay pattern. Patterns are nice. Yeah, so it still is my intention. Oh, it's really dark. I should go to bed. I should go to bed. And like, I just want to plant a little bit more. Yeah, so it's still my intention to build a fairy tale kingdom, to still build out all those fairy tales. And so I wanna get started on that. I've been waiting to do it for what feels like forever, and I just want to do it. So yeah, so in the next couple of weeks, that's sort of the plan. I was thinking that if any of you who are watching this had some ideas of fairy tales that you would like to see built, it'd be really cool if you would post some comments. I can't promise I'm gonna make all of them. You know, some of them might be kind of tricky, like, I don't even know, if you're like, build, you know, a Disney movie like Aladdin or Frozen, I'll be like, have you seen the things I build? But if you have a favorite fairy tale that you would love to see me build, please leave a comment and a suggestion, and I promise to at least consider it. Even if I can't get it done, even if I look at that and think, oh, that's impossible, I will at least consider what it would take to build your idea. So as always, I love when people like comment and join in and you know, kind of add a bunch to what I'm doing. I think it's great because, you know, for as much as I have ideas, and of course I have ideas, it's always good when other people are contributing and adding something to what we're doing. You know, that's part of the fun. So yeah, if you have any ideas, please leave them as comments, and I'll take a look and I'll think about it. But for right now, we're almost done potatoing the farm. Almost done. The potatoes are gonna be so close. It's just a few more. Yay! Look at that, guys. Look at it. We built a farm. In one video, we built a farm. I mean, the video is a little long right now, but we built a farm in one video. So I think that's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for joining me and Mew and Stella. It's been awesome, and I'm so glad that you've been here to join with us. And yeah, whoops. All right, there we go. Sometimes I get my crouching and my thing like all figured out. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please do comment, like, subscribe, and all of that good stuff. And yeah, I hope I'll see you back here next time on the Fairy Tale Kingdom. Bye, guys.